Everyone says Borderlands 2 is the best in this series, but after playing Borderlands 3, I think those people are cuckoo bananas. Borderlands 3 does everything Borderlands 2 does, but bigger and better. I've sunk more hours into Borderlands 3 than I did any other Borderlands game so far, which is Borderlands 1, 2, and the pre-sequel. So maybe there's a better Borderlands experience out there, but those aren't it. Let's start with the good. The shooting mechanics are light years ahead of the older games. Weapons have actual weight and recoil, like it actually feels like you're holding it. Well, it doesn't feel like you're holding it, gosh, it's a video game, but you know what I mean. Anyway, the variety of weapons is insane. It makes it so you can enjoy swapping different weapons to find out, which one you really like. But then when you think you've found something that you're going to keep for like the rest of the game, another favorite gets picked up. My personal favorite is a shotgun that shoots sound waves or music or something. It's probably the one that one of the enemies used. I'm not going to spoil the story, but it just destroyed everyone who got in my way. Another quality of life change that is an improvement from the previous are the ability to fast travel from anywhere, which really helps when you just don't want to hoof it to the next fast travel station in some empty, deserted area. Normally, I'm all for taking my time and grinding with Borderlands games. As long as there are enemies to shoot, I'll take the long way. But sometimes an area gets cleared and your vehicle gets destroyed, and taking a long run home just to check in to complete a mission feels like a waste of time. Another thing I'm happy to see is the choice between normal and easy. Sometimes you just want to get lots of kills and enjoy the story without dying to the same boss 50 times in a row. Of course, normal isn't overly hard either, as I later found out. And of course, after completing the story, there's the True Vault Hunter mode that all the Borderlands have, and the new Mayhem mode to keep you occupied as well. More on that later. The story is good and entertaining, and I think the overall story has more to it than the previous entries, but the main villains don't quite hold up to Handsome Jack. They're entertaining, but something about them just doesn't hit the same as Jack's complete psychotic craziness. I don't know, something about Handsome Jack. Overall, I was quite happy with this game, though. It's kept me entertained for weeks. Hasn't given me much reason to stop, but my backlog won't stop saying,
"For the love of God, play with me!"
Which brings us to the last little bit of the video where I talk about the replayability. What's going to keep you playing after you beat the game second time, third time. There's a few things that'll keep you going. One is the fact that there's 4 different characters, with each with distinct abilities. So you could try playing the game one way, and then trying it with someone else. Kind of like a lot of role-playing games would. So you could play, as the gunner, or you could play as the siren, and see where that takes you. And then after that, you can try the mayhem mode, which I completely failed at. I accidentally turned everybody into bullet sponges before I was ready, because I did not have proper guns. As you can see here, I am just wailing on this guy. Nothing. You need better guns if you're going to do mayhem mode, and I did not have them. But it's fun to just grind. So if you're looking for a game to play, to answer the question, which I ask, is this game worth playing, especially now in 2026 or whenever? Yeah, it's definitely worth a go. I recommend it. Give it a try. You'll probably not regret it.